I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
National Honor Society Backpack Program has the opportunity to win $25,000. If you're 18 or older, go to the link below and vote up to 10 times. $25,000 can feed a lot of children in Okeechobee, so vote now and vote a lot.
Auditions for the Diary of Anne Frank will be on Tuesday, August 21st at 2:30 p.m. after school. Please bring a prepared 1-minute serious memorized monologue of your choice. There are 5 male parts and 5 women parts available.
Good morning, OHS. The first HOSA meeting will be on August the 22nd after school in Mrs. Skeen's room. Anyone interested in running for officer, please stop by Mrs. Skeen's room before August the 22nd. All officer candidates must be senior for this school year.
There's an NHS meeting today in Miss Reister's room. Please bring your club forms with you.
Good Thursday morning, Okeechobee High School. You're probably feeling it towards the end of the week, getting back into that school grind. That's teachers and students. But we got today and we got tomorrow, and they're going to be big days like they always are at OHS. I have a thought for you that just disappeared from my screen. So the thought is, before you assume, try this crazy method called asking. What? Ask the question. That goes for adults and students everywhere. It's just a lifelong lesson. So before you just assume something is negative, try asking a question. I love that quote. I'm going to have to post it somewhere. Okay, couple thoughts for you. If you're voting, if you're 18 years old and you started voting for the backpack program, go in there today. It's as easy as going in. Now you don't have to fill out all that information. You go in, push the vote button, and your 10 votes go in just like that. It's a beautiful thing. We've got a lot of people on the community on board, so we're just got to keep applying pressure every day. These other schools we're competing against, they may start off a little slow, but once we start getting closer to that deadline, they're going to be out in full force too. So again, whenever we start getting our Chromebooks these next couple of weeks, we'll be able to still keep hammering down, but start voting now so we can jump out to that early lead and stay out there. Underclassmen and seniors, remember tomorrow is Friday, and the big deal about Friday around here is that was one of those senior privileges to where seniors only get to wear camo. So if you're an underclassman and you show up in camo tomorrow, you will be asked to change. And it's one of those things that you'll be upset. I'm sure your parents will be upset, but it's one of those Brahmin traditions that we're going to continue to carry on. So you can wear camo any day of the week other than Friday. And when you become a senior, you'll understand that it's kind of your thing. In the junior class, I talked to them yesterday about the last Friday we have a school is going to be theirs. They will actually be the senior class on that last Friday of rotating through classes, so you'll understand the meaning of putting on that camouflage and walking around. There is no pep rally tomorrow. People are asking, are we having a pep rally? Pep rally? No, we would have already put that information out. Teachers would already know. There's no pep rally tomorrow. Tomorrow's a preseason game. We do pep rallies for regular season games, so we'll have a little bit of time to get you guys pumped up for that first pep rally and get it planned the right way, so when you walk out of there, it will be a memory that will last you forever. Tonight, volleyball at 5:30. It's the purple and gold, purple and white, whatever they call it when they scrimmage each other and just have the fans come out and your first introduction to the volleyball team. So definitely it starts at 5:30 tonight. Show up, please. Football tomorrow night. They play a preseason classic game against Jupiter. They know they owe Jupiter. We went down to Jupiter last year for their preseason, and they beat us right there towards the end, and we knew we were a better team than them, so we're going to get to prove tomorrow. We're going to get to go out, and some of these guys that are out there for the first time are going to get to finally hit somebody other than their teammates. So we'll be looking forward to that. Tomorrow should be packed because it's a football game back in Okeechobee. Last thing I have is starting Monday. Remember, do not park on this campus unless you have a sticker. If you park on this campus without a sticker, you probably will not be sold parking. So just keep that in mind. So I believe the people that are J-Lot, which means you're under 2.0, you should be giving your names to Mrs. Narrows. We have a certain number of spots, so we'll look at the order and we'll sell out those spots as they come in. But if you don't have your name on the list, there's zero chance you're going to get a parking spot. So definitely stay up with her. And I think I'm good. What do you got?
Seniors, don't forget, Friday is your class meeting. It is at 8 o'clock, so make sure you are here. I know most of you are on campus by second period now. It's a beautiful thing. But just so you know, it is at 8 o'clock, so don't sleep in tomorrow. Don't want to miss all that because there's lots of info for the seniors. Also, Chromebooks will start going out via your English teachers next week. So if you are interested in purchasing that $20 insurance, oops, I dropped it, plan, make sure you get those forms filled in and turned in, the $20 turned in to Miss Meggs. She is located directly across from the office. Look for the door that is literally spray painted silver and says the Chromebook doctor is in or out, and that's her door. So she will take those during lunches. Please have the completed form and check her cash with you when you go see her.
All right. Dual enrollment students, we met with you yesterday, and I forgot one little request after we saw each other during yesterday's meeting with IRSD. We have some students who have 6 hours, but maybe not necessarily on this campus. They are taking dual enrollment off campus, maybe at their main campus in Fort Pierce. Some of you are in Vero. If you are taking night classes or off-campus dual enrollment, that is not including the 3rd and 5th hour math classes, I need a copy of your IRSC schedule. So when you get on your Pioneer portal, go to My Schedule and print me a copy. Drop those by the main office. Ms. Ammons will put those in my box. We just need to make sure that we have those on file for you.
And the last thing I have is, you know, with a kind of a heavy heart this morning, we got some news last night that a former teacher we had, former construction teacher, Chuck Parson, passed away last night. So we want to, you know, kind of give our condolences to the family. He was my construction teacher when I was actually in this school. He was my bowling coach. He was a mentor. So I mean, he was a teacher, a coach, and a mentor. And it's even crazy when you come back as an assistant principal or a principal and somebody that was actually your teacher or your coach, you're now their boss. So Shed, just you know, our thoughts and prayers go out to the family. And we posted something on Facebook for all the people because he did have such a huge impact on the people in this community in his 25 plus years as being a teacher on this campus. So you teachers that have been around for a long time, you know Chuck, you know, like I said in the post, he's safely riding his motorcycle and sipping on coffee because that's what he did. So move forward, be great, and be Brahmins all day long.